These days, I try to avoid reviewing the smaller things in tech. There's a never-ending list of little things that could be reviewed, and finding something unique to say about each and every one of them can actually take longer than some of my bigger product reviews. But when I do review the small stuff, it happens because I actually pay for it. Today, I'll be reviewing the Dekoni premium leather and memory foam earpads for my Beyerdynamic DT990s. Let's see how this goes. For those who didn't know, which would probably be all of you because I haven't actually gotten around to reviewing them yet, my current headphones have been the Beyerdynamic DT990s, the 900 ohm version, which is a pseudo closed back solid band headset. It sounds great, and the velour earpads it came with are fairly comfortable, but the pads are thin, and I've been looking for some thicker ones for a while. Unlike most headphones, these are actually fully circular around the ears, so the normal oval-shaped earpads won't fit properly, and even when they do, they seem to absorb a lot of the high-end detail since they're blocking off part of the actual driver, and thus defeating the purpose of putting them on there. That is, until I was browsing Massdrop and came across the premium leather memory foam earpads from Dekoni, or Dekoni, or Dekoni, I don't know. This video is not sponsored by Massdrop. I do jump on Massdrop every now and then to see if there's anything I want to pick up when I have disposable income to spare, which is more or less and less often these days. But I came across these and wanted to pick them up. Paid for them with my own money. I do have a little sign up link for Massdrop where if enough people buy stuff on Massdrop, I get a cool little package of some sort from them. I've had like 15 people sign up, but nobody's bought anything. So I haven't actually ever received anything for free from Massdrop. So full disclosure there, I guess. And I'm not associated with Dekoni. These earpads come in a very attractive box, which wouldn't really matter on the whole, but that gives me something to store the pads that came with my DT990s in, so it was actually quite handy. Installation was easy. They're drastically easier and quicker to remove and install than the pads that came with the headphones, oddly enough, which makes me really happy, as the normal velour ones, getting them back on was a royal pain in the ass. These are much thicker than the original pads. They almost feel like little pleather pillows on my head and give me more room for my ears to fit in than the original pads do, which is what I was looking for. I've been using them for about 2 months now and I love them. I don't usually like pleather pads on things. I usually go for the velour versions, but these are great. I build up a little heat under them, but it's nothing major, though if you build up more heat in your head, or around your head in headphones in general, that may be different for you. They do have a velour version as well, but these are the leather versions and they're easier to clean off than velour too, which is very nice. Any head grease or whatever you can just wipe off for the most part. They do affect the sound profile, however. The soundstage does not feel quite as open as it did before. More of the low end stays in and hits you harder, where there's a tad bit of the high end that goes away. But they sound much better than the big M50X brainwave pads that I tried before, so that's okay with me. Since I run my headphones through a mixer, I was able to just turn up the high end from my PC input a little bit and it sounds just fine. A potential source of problem is the fabric in the middle of the O of the pads. Only the premium version of Dekoni's pads have these for my headphones. Their standard and velour series pads don't seem to have this. This is odd, as the fabric can cause a little extra muffling of the sound, since these headphones come with the fabric layer already on the cans themselves. I haven't noticed this to be an issue, but it is strange and could potentially cause extra muffling. Overall, I'm loving these pads. They're allowing me to wear my DT990s for much longer periods of time without fatigue. My only wish is that they made these for my AKG K7XXs. I would kill for some comfier pads on those bad boys. This has been my review of the Dekoni premium leather earpads for my DT990 Beyerdynamic headphones. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button. If you'd like me to take more looks, or more, review looks at these kinds of products, leave me a comment down below. Get subscribed for more awesome tech videos, and hopefully I'll get around to my actual DT990 review soon, and I will catch you in a future video. My name's Ben, I'm EposVox. Have a nice day.